Menino Beach.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Casey with Seraphim, Siren Tarot, and today's pick a card is going to be focused around what your person has finally realized, current thoughts, feelings, intentions. We just kind of dive in and see what comes out. And today's pile one, we have this little jar of amethyst. And if you wanted to use a sticker, in pile two, we have this green aventurine bottle. And the sticker is a raven or a crow. Pile three is this sodalite. And this sticker. All right, and I'm going to draw some zodiac signs. If you already know which pile you are drawn to, you can look in the timestamps down below, and I will see you at your pile. Thank you. Four, and 4. Okay. So we have for pile 1, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Pile 2, we have Virgo, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Pisces. And pile 3, we have Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. All right, y'all, I will give you a moment to meditate on the cards, and timestamps are down below, and I will see you there. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye. Hey, pile 1. If you chose this little bottle of amethyst or this sticker, you were drawn to that, this is going to be your reading. And the zodiac signs that came out were Aries, Libra, Aquarius, and Capricorn. So the letter A might be significant. I also, just because it's next to the L, my brain said Al, and so instantly I started thinking of the song "You Can Call Me Al" by Paul Simon. I can call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me, you can call me Al. So I don't know if that's significant for anybody. This kind of makes me feel like you're a wizard, Harry. It's just, not going out there. Okay, so I want you to take a big deep breath and think of your person. And we're going to get started. We have number 39, The Garden of Hallowed Moonlight. So there seems to be a lot of contemplating about this connection. I'm hearing that song Pale Moonlight from Dayseeker. So there might be some significance with that in the lyrics. There's also, is that, oh, it looks like fall leaves. But we've got a candle up here. And I swear this looks like a fat little bee up there. Is that what that is? Is it not going to focus? But burning the midnight oil over here is what I keep hearing. Just waiting is what I feel. That looks like an eye. Do you see that? It looks like an eye to me. And I don't know what's wrong with my phone. I heard someone say that since the last update on the iPhone, that their iPhone wasn't working correctly as far as zooming. So, well, shit. So something may have kind of snuck up on you, and you realized it just made you realize that you're better than what you've gotten from this connection. You have a new perspective. With this 39 reducing to 12 gives me that Pisces energy of the Hanged Man, and this 9 is very hermit energy, which is Virgo. 3 is Empress. It's also growth and near completion with that 9. I think this is about finding yourself the way you see this connection, it's like your garden is bare when it should be lit. It should be lit. That's what I keep hearing. I'm hearing that song by the Flamingos. I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden or a crowded avenue, but I only have eyes for you. I think your person might be in denial a little bit. Oh, I've got to. Here, I know what to do. I gotta. Apparently, I put out candle. All right, so deep breaths. Think of your person, and we're gonna go ahead and start getting some oracles before we get into the tarot. Pile one, what's going on? Pile one's didn't fully come out. Okay, that one did. Divine juggling. Master different aspects of yourself, both light and dark. Progress, inner harmony. So it does give that hermit energy, that being caught up in the shadow and figuring out what makes you your inner self, for your highest good, what is the best for you. And it feels like your person has maybe been juggling with either other people, decisions, trying to figure out what it is that brings them light. And the dark, and gaining progress on the darkness that lies within. Solutions, intuitive boost, answers are coming, higher knowledge. So it almost looks like there's this it looks like two separate worlds from the top to the bottom, and it's like there's so much space between you. But there's also like this abundance of growth around the entire, the outer parts of your world there. And I see this little shooting star, could be in the background. The star is about healing, and it's about a wish fulfillment. The water being emotions is where I think answers are coming. But again, with that moon energy, it just really seems like right now it's it's needing to have some progress. Like they might be troubleshooting some solutions. I don't know why it came out like that, but um but I don't think you're the only thing that they're juggling. I think you might just be considered an option, and you wait, because I think you feel like this is your person, and your person is still caught up in their shadow and their ego and what makes them happy. And they're very much someone who wants to master the light and the dark. But you can't have one without the other. But as far as how they feel about facing it is getting better. Passage. That's what I was thinking about. So, new cycle, transitioning, discovery, and perspective. I already pointed out new perspective here. Let's see what else. Look at that spiral. Oh, that's so cool. It looks exactly like the steam in the coffee. Embrace the void. Your true potential is waiting to be discovered. Emptiness, creative power. And I think this is for you, Pile One. I think you feel this void without your person, but you have been boiling. Like I just hear my blood is boiling. Like you want to be with them, and you just feel so empty. And your person is juggling a lot of crazy shit right now. So it's really, I really think that's cool. There's a leaf. It's like diving into the void is growing for you. To sit back and let divine timing happen. Because that's all you can do. It's on the bottom. Relentless craving. Yes. I was just feeling that. So you just want to be with your person. Addiction is a prison disguised as freedom. Consumed, eroding in habits. And I think that's the overall message, being the bottom of the deck. It's like maybe you're the one juggling these feelings of wanting and craving your person with trying to come up with solutions, trying to have new perspectives and discover more about them, but it just keeps cycling and it leaves you empty. It leaves you feeling very just lost. It's like you'd rather just dive in and embrace the void because walking away from this person is going to do that. But how will you ever know if something else is waiting for you, if all of your energy is focused on someone who is showing you who they are? Because if they cared, they would, you would know. There wouldn't be these little games of, it doesn't quite feel that nefarious. It just feels like your person has always these habits and routines and things that, just wanting to be free. It's my Ruby, if you heard her in the background. But I think, this looks like a love potion in a bottle, right? Here in love potion number 9. 9 being the hermit. And it's a darkness that you are wanting, you would rather you would rather intuitively follow what's going on with your highest good. And that could be embracing the void and freeing yourself from the prison you made in your mind that just wanted some this craving. It is kind of like, it's like scratching my brain. I can't stop looking at this bottle. You know what I just realized? It kind of looks like, does it kind of look like this? A little. Look at that. I mean, it's kind of resembles each other. What feels like a love potion has been consuming you, but you've kind of started to wake up to the fact that it's gonna put you in the coffin, nail in the coffin for my NBA Jam fans. Okay, so let's see what the tarot says. What's going on with this person? Okay, that could not wait. Look at that. Number 11. Equality. Justice. I keep hearing heavy is the head that holds the crown. Like your person is just, they don't know how to see you. I think they are in a process of their own dark night of the soul, with their own shadows, and I think they go back and forth on whether or not to trust themselves or you. And they might just be consumed by these habits. I'm hearing Tovlo, that song Habits, gotta stay high all the time, get you off my mind. 11 is a very divine number. We have 12 here, reducing 2, so there is a progress. It's slow, but there is one. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Well, the page energy is a very immature energy. I hope you can hear Ruby in the back. But so that's Earth sign energy. Page of Pentacles, reliability, solutions. Answers are coming. Let me get all of everything out. Okay. So we have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, forward motion. To me, it almost looks like a sled. So it could be Christmas could be significant, or winter. She's got these tiny little wings and butterfly. It's also a swan here. There's this light and dark up here, and she's like right in between. And then the Ace of Cups comes out with the Two of Cups. That's kind of that's kind of awesome. So you've got the fondness, the I love you card, and then you have the Two of Cups, which is that relationship, that soul mate energy. This cat at the bottom. So past relationships could have been like a plague to your person, which they carry now, as far as, they're fond of you, but how do they know you're not going to become some kind of plague? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do something here. OCD, sorry guys, if you're new to me. Oh my goodness. I usually use smaller decks, and this is kind of... So your person might be a perfectionist, or you might be neurospicy like me. And then the bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups, quest. Usually the Eight of Cups is, that walking away energy. And I think this exactly kind of encapsulates what I'm feeling. It's you're very sad, but you have to grow. You have to transform. You have things that need to be nourished. Is this a tiny little head down here? Is that a turtle? Eating the butterfly? Is that what I'm seeing? Huh. That's kind of odd, right? But you see that these are also fish, so it's that Pisces energy. So it feels like a very slow energy. And it looks like it's biting. Is that maybe an eel? It just looks like it's biting down on the tail of one of these fish. I just feel like your energy and their energy are relentless with just attached to the thoughts, that just the thought of turning away from your person and walking away, it consumes you. And I don't know if you've done that or are thinking about doing it. But it's something you can no longer ignore. The moon, 18, concealment. They're hiding. They're hiding from you. Queen of Swords, fairness. It's not fair. And there's the Emperor. It's just sovereignty. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm hearing King Nothing from Metallica. Also, Billie Eilish, You Should See Me in a Crown. This looks like my Lily, my Maine Coon cat. And she's royalty here. She is the one that gets the most pampering. So it's like your person just wants to be free to do. They can't be feeling imprisoned by whatever it is within the connection that makes them feel that way. And look, there's a little triceratops, but it matches exactly what's on the coffee cup here. Like, you're imprisoned in this little world of make believe, of illusion. Nine of Wands, stamina. There could be religious factors that the Strength card, number 8, fortitude. Five of Swords, defeat. You feel defeated. You've painted so many roses red, and it feels like there's been nothing to show. You've been brave. More Pisces energy. From where you started to where you are now, you have been so brave. With your throat chakra, with communicating, even though it feels like you have been turned away. The Magician, inner skills. You've manifested. Look, more dinosaurs. There might be someone might love dinosaurs. I love dinosaurs. But this is rivalry. So if the if there's a third party, if your person is juggling you with others and you're finding out about it, it could be very hurtful. Like, what's wrong? It's not your fault, first of all. Second of all, you deserve the love that you give. And at some point, you just have to fight for that. So it does feel like the equality, the fairness, the reliability is not there. So it's like you are sadly going on this quest to dive into the void and leave the mental prison behind. Let's see what messages we get. Messages for pile 1. My heart now longs for the love you gave. Yeah, so you might have walked away. This love has awakened my soul. My heart lost its direction. Pile 1, what did the person say? Okay, well, look at that. I loved you in the dark shadows. And I feel that is quite literally what you have tried to do. Like, my heart is torn to pieces. Yeah. I'm learning to follow my heart. I tried to take the lead and I miserably failed. And I think that goes back to you being brave. You were awakened and you fought for your person's heart. And so whether you end up together or not, it's what you set out to do. It was your quest. Now the quest continues with you transforming and knowing your worth. My heart didn't trust love at face value. I'm learning to love fully, completely, and apologetically. And I think they learn that from you. See what's on the bottom? Dear heart, don't be afraid. I'm going to get some of my spicy giggle messages. I made this deck for my membership on Mosaic Mermaid. If you're interested in 18 plus content, all that information is down below. But this is a fun little deck. Also, if you're looking to dive into this, I do have personal readings open. So that is also all down in the pinned comment or the description box. My love language is showing you the parts of me that ache and trusting you to not dig your fingers in. Everyone has an addiction. Addictions. Mine just happens to be you. Words can't describe the ache that runs through my body when I'm missing you. This is right on point. My mind, body, and soul aches for you. Craving. I only know one thing. I am not done loving you. On the bottom. Yeah. This is some big energy here. Me, you bet no. And then get you a couple of song cards. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Okay. Take Me First, Bad Omens. On the bottom, Shatter Me, Lizzie Hale, Lindsay Sterling. All right. And then Charms and Initials. We have Gemini, House 10, and oops, I clicked it over to Pisces on accident. And then we have Mars energy here. Okay. Oops, sorry. It's a big old bag. Okay, come on, don't. Okay. It triggers me when I hear them fall. Oh boy. There it is, though. Okay. So, numbers first. 0, 2, 6, or 9, and 8. 98 might be significant. We have these two hearts that I always feel like that song, Endless Love, two hearts that beat as one, that are growing together. A sister is someone to dream, cry, sing, and laugh with. So it always reminds me of the two sisters that I lost. I lost two of my sisters within a few months of each other, and you know, it's something you got to deal with every day. We've got another sign. We have Cancer. Strong is beautiful. We also have the letters N, another N, O, no, M or W, now, or nom, 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 Y, C, Z, G, A, Y. So this might be LTGB plus, all that stuff. Okay. No hate on my channel. We have C, D, H, O. I'm not shaming the hoes either. I love you guys. All my hoes, I love them. Okay, D, and what is that? It's a Q. DQ, Dairy Queen. So we have a book. So that makes me feel like they are studying you, or you're, studying them, or maybe you like books and like to read. Maybe you can read your person like a book. We have this little love seat. So that's very much like I want to sit and cuddle, and I just want to be with you. You crave a closeness that you can't quite explain. We have the black swan, which to me reminds me of a demi swan, which is a swan that has lost its mate. They do mate for life. They even have been known to pass away from a broken heart. And I think that is kind of where you're floating right now. Like, walking away could be, but you have to trust that the universe will bring to you what is meant for you. We have a dolphin, so we have so much soulmate energy. The beach might be significant. There's this little hand that says made, handmade. And it's like handmade just for me, like another soulmate type energy. I'm going to leave it here, guys. I do want to get this channel monetized by the end of the year. If you guys would be so sweet as to subscribe if you enjoy this content and want to see more of it. And check me out on my main channel, Mosaic Mermaid. Everything is in the comment section down below. And thank you so much for being here, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope it's as beautiful as you. Sending so much love and warm soul hugs. Bye, guys. Hey, Pile 2. if you chose this green aventurine or was drawn to this sticker of a raven or a crow, this is going to be your reading. If you were interested in the zodiac signs that came out were Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Your card, Nearing Skyclad. That is so beautiful. There's so much green. It's like your person is close to the two is giving me High Priestess energy with Pisces, which came out in the coins. And it's very much a dreamy, like in your mind's eye. But it feels very like secret, like my secret garden kind of thing. And I think that, 2 is a number of decisions, balance, partnership. 6 is the lovers. That's Gemini energy, which also came out. And it's also a number of unconditional love and healing. And I think I'm not quite sure what Skyclad is. But it's nearing completion. This reducing to 8, which is Leo energy with strength. It just really feels like now is a time to be strong. And maybe for your person that means being secretive and holding back. Let's see what we get with, because messages, with that energy there, it just doesn't feel like, and with moon energy, Cancer, it's just very watery, very emotional, but also very much heart centered. Like the lovers is a choice of the heart. And we have this, so much heart chakra energy and very just whimsical and dreamy. There might be a dream connection between the two of you, or nightmares. Let's see what the oracles say. Take a deep breath and think about your person and what kind of signs, synchronicities, symbols that might be confirming for you. What's going on with pile two's person? Okay. You know what? I know I should have said it. When I picked up the deck, and I don't know if you can see it at all. You're going to have to rewind and see. But Divine Feminine was on the bottom, and I was like, I should say something about that, because that's giving that divine feminine energy with the moon. And here we are, divine masculine, yang masculine energy. We've got intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. That's beautiful. There, the bond is getting stronger. New York might be significant. Reading, like books, might be significant. They might be trying to learn about you. Pile 2. Here we go, pile 2. We've got lusting, forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. Now, I said something about messages with that, bird energy. Let's see what's on the bottom. Emotional storm. Turmoil, unstable, affected. That's some big energy right there. So, this is pretty straightforward. The overall energy being the emotional storm is right now your person is they are affected. There's a lot of inner turmoil about whether this connection is love or lust, and if it could be both, or if it could be neither. Somebody just said neither, and so I don't know. That's somebody's. I'm hearing Confessions by Usher and Principles of Lust from Enigma. Wow. So, yeah, this is a very spiritual connection. I feel like there has been so much that you have learned through going through. It feels like tower moment after tower moment after tower moment. Feels like there might have been some confessions. For some of you, confessions might be coming. For some of you, this might be someone who is married or just otherwise committed. Maybe you are one of many, some of you. I know one thing, there is a lot of lust here. Okay, let's see what the tarot says. Pile 2. Tell me about Divine Masculine. Oh my goodness. Seize the day. Gemini energy. Coming and going. Talkative. Impatient. Blunt. Yeah, it feels like they have definitely coming and going is what I keep seeing, as far as what pulls me the most is that your person wants to seize the day. They're almost there. She kind of could be the same as in the picture here. Red hair might be significant, long red hair. They want to make a focused but very impulsive move towards you. Maybe with a confession. Seven of Cups. Look at how it's the same colors. This is Scorpio energy. Many possibilities. Unclear, illusion, confusion. Lacking focus. See, this one is focused and this one is lacking focus. Wishfulness. Shiny object syndrome. So I feel like your person I don't think they know if this is all just a part of their imagination or if this is really something that could be. But it keeps them from moving forward because they want to. Because, yeah. This reminds me of the Eight of Cups, like walking away. Like the energy of you're just going to walk away anyway. So I'm going to walk away first. Solar eclipse. Big changes are coming. Okay, well, about 6 months is the timing. Find your inner truth, catalyst for change, transformation, cosmic trigger, and beginnings. Confessions. The Star. Wish granted. So we started with, wishfulness over here. And maybe the confession is them coming clean about how much you really mean to them. I feel like there's also Aquarius energy here. And it's the number 17, which also reduces to 8. So there's a lot of strength in, I think, holding back. I think you hold back because you don't want to rock the boat. They hold back because they are very just. It's like somebody who doesn't know how to swim getting thrown in the deep end and just being like sink or swim. The way the anxiety that they feel surrounding their emotions, and you just keep pouring your emotions out like it's no big deal. Let me fill your cup. And they're like, I'm drowning in this cup. You do give them hope. You do make them calm. I think you're very calming energy for them, except for when you're asking questions. That seems to be a trigger. It's on the bottom. Knight of Wands, natural born leader. It's Aries energy. Your person could be a winker. Yeah, it sounded weird. Someone who likes to wink. I'm hearing that song. What is it? All she's got to do is just give me that wink. Is that? Oh, what was his name? If I remember it, I'll put it. But I keep want to say Neil. It's a country singer, but he's that's what it kind of reminds me of. But the overall energy is getting something going, something passionate, something creative, something successful. But change is difficult. We have Scorpio and Mars energy. They or you, how that matches. It's so pretty. I have that shiny object syndrome. Did that come out over here in Seven of Cups? So your person might be kind of, keeping their options open. Even though you make them feel completely different than anybody else has ever made them feel. That's what scares them. That really, like, you stick out in their mind. I'm hearing head like a hole. And now I'm hearing closer. 9-inch nails, if you know. They've got a lot of emotional baggage, and they're still trying to pick themselves up. Alexa, quiet. Sorry, somebody needs to go take their medicine. Your person could be medicating, whether it's, something to cope. But the 9 Pentacles with Virgo energy and Venus, rewards for your labor. They want this abundance. They want this status. They have always lived being self-sufficient. And I just don't think they're ready to go and tie themselves down, as they would put it. This causes a lot of turmoil within, because, I mean, it's a very there's been so much, like, this catalyst for change I keep looking at, and I think there's been so much of that at work within this connection. I think there's been a lot that's been shared, but still not a lot that you actually understand. I keep hearing, ask me no questions and I'll tell you no lies. So, it feels like your person does kind of move in a way that is just very much focused on themselves. Let's see what messages come out. Oof! We love a good story. Let's see here. You're the answer to my whole life. Our love can power galaxies. Your beauty and grace captivates me. I could listen to your voice for days on end. I want to follow you through all time and all universes. So, space might be something your person loves. Well, obviously, space as in emotional space, but also the universe. um, let's see what else comes out. Things aren't always as they seem. You will be in my heart until death and beyond. I don't know what I keep getting the that show. What is it? Oh, I'll think of it. Big Bang Theory. I keep thinking about the main character. That might be a show you guys like both like and share. I wasn't looking for this. I don't know how to deal with this. That's a confession right there. And they would never say that to you. I miss you more than you know, because, they have a problem saying anything intimately. So it's kind of like, you're the only one who understands me at such a deep level. But yet they still are just in turmoil. I feel so much joy with you. It's like I'm a kid again. Your inner children get along. Get you a few of these. This is my spicy Google deck I made for my main channel, Mosaic Mermaid. For my spicy content and my members, you can find all that down below if you're interested. Also, I do offer private readings, which you'll also find down below. My readings are long and juicy. We dive in. You didn't just touch my heart. You met me in places no one else knew existed. It's a very strong connection. I think about you constantly, whether it's with my mind, heart, or other parts. Very spicy connection. If I had $1 for every time I smiled secretly to myself thinking of you, I'd be a billionaire. Hour after hour of sweet pleasure. After this, I guarantee you'll never want to leave. Shut your eyes and think about what I'm about to do. Sit back, relax. I'll take my time. This loving is all for you. Let's get one more. Or two. If I had every trace of you erased from my mind, my heart would still ache for you, my love. I can't wait to feel your hands on me. On the bottom, I look at you and my body reacts in a way it never has before. Even in the throes of passion, I can't resist your call. So it very much feels like it doesn't matter who your person's with, you're just in the back of their mind always. Get you a couple song cards. Pile 2. Okay. The bottom. Alright. Yeah. Vor by Sleep Token literally goes from like you're literally ripping my insides out to just such a soft and it's definitely worth a look at the lyrics. Like That by Sleep Token. Chokehold by Sleep Token. Wow, okay. Dirty Work, Hailstorm. The bottom, Miracle by the Bad Omens. Okay. We have Jupiter, 5th house, Gemini again. So there's so much Gemini energy here. Okay, so look, I don't know if you can see, but the Eiffel Tower charm came out and it's standing up. It's so cute. So the only number we got was number 8, which is again what that reduces to, and what we ended on over here with the star with the so Leo energy. But we've got 8 is also a number of action. So maybe messages are incoming. All right, we've got the letters C, R, remember RC Cola, T, F, Twin Flame, or the fuck? I heard Cat Williams. The fuck? Somebody watches Cat Williams. Oh boy. Okay, so we have J, V, E, Y. And that's it for letters. We have this birthstone. If I can, I don't think I can get it. You see? It's just it's garnet for January. We have more Sagittarius energy with that bow and arrow. We have the glasses, which again makes me feel like learning about you, or maybe even just watching you, or somehow asking friends. Oh, this one's going to be difficult. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Pile 2. Are you as frustrated as I am? Because we're really feeling it. So we have crescent moon with a star. So crescent moon and ended with the star. This is the Eiffel Tower. Isn't it cute? So Paris, France might be significant. We have an elephant. I'm hearing an elephant never forgets. Elephant in the room. We have wild horse running. Mustang. Mustang Sally. Treble clef. This came out in, did it come out in pile 1? And I was like, I can't remember what the name of that is. I'll remember next time it comes out. And I did. Treble clef. So there's might be a musical connection. We have a B. So, sweet like honey. I'm hearing that song, Honey, from Mariah Carey. It's like honey when it washes over me. Sugar never tasted so sweet. Mm. One hit of your love addicted me. Now I'm strung out on you, baby. Don't you see? Song's dirty. You should look up the lyrics. But very much busy bee, like too busy for you. That's what I'm hearing. Also, it makes me think of my beautiful friend B. Shout out to her if she's watching. I love you, B. So, if you want to take a screenshot, it's going to be a reading. If you enjoyed this reading, please like and subscribe. It really helps. This is, a new channel, and I just want so badly to be able to get to that 1K by the end of the year. And so anybody that could help me out with that, thank you. If not, it's all right. But if you do enjoy my readings, then I hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much. Bye. Hey, Mile 3. If you chose this sodalite, or was drawn to the sticker, this is going to be your reading. If you were interested in the zodiac signs, we do have Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. Your card. Number 21, Magical Manifestation. It's very beautiful. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you and everything that you do. There's a cat down here. This looks like, you can see, it's like a divine feminine and divine masculine. And these tattoos might be significant. So, I just noticed. You see how there's like smoke, but there's like a heart. There's like a smoke heart. So, what I'm drawn to the most is the stars, the moon, and the sea, and how she feels to be like almost looking, like side-eyeing, like she's looking towards the future, but she's still got her eye a little bit on the past. But I think love is definitely what's trying to be manifested. The star is number 17. It's healing energy. It's a wish fulfillment. So I think it's almost like your person manifested you and then was like, I don't know what to do now. Let's see what the oracles say. All right, I'm going to use this one here. So take a deep breath and think about your person. Think about any signs, symbols, synchronicities that would be confirmation for you. Pile 3. What's going on with the pile 3's person? Look at that. This actually came up in the charm section of pile 2. So let me get everything out. Heartbroken. And one more. Love call. And then on the bottom, soulmates. Yeah. Okay. So right off the bat, there's this energy of wanting to, like, this is being on the bottom of the deck is a big energy. We have you. Okay, so heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. So there may have been, there's red roses in her hair. Roses could be significant. Music could be significant. You may have walked away, or they may have walked away and left the other person feeling very sad, lost, hurt. We have this strong energy of watching, looking, keeping an eye on you and what their perception of you is. And I think that also, I never mentioned, but 21 is the world in tarot. And that is, endings, but also beginnings. And 2 is that high priestess energy with Pisces. 1 is the magician with that magical manifestation energy, but it's also 1 is new beginnings. It reduces to 3, so that is growth. And there's so much, so many flowers everywhere. Even over here next to the little cat here, it's a rose. I don't know where you are on this timeline, but it does seem to be something that is progressing from, from manifestation to just simply watching the connection to see what happens. Meeting, talking, savoring the moment, building that friendship. But somewhere along the way, it just became too much. So they may have reached out, tried to express love, thoughts of you, let you know how they feel. This actually feels like it hasn't happened yet, because I'm really looking at this tree, and it looks like a Christmas tree to me in the background. And I feel like Christmas could be significant for informing you of, maybe some kind of offer, even if it's just clarity messages. Let's see what comes out in the tarot. Pile 3, what's going on with pile 3's person spirit? Oh, look at that. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, the consummate hostess, Taurus energy. So we've got that in the pile as well. We have Leo energy up here with the number 19, Leo's sun. These coming out together makes me feel it's like this is what they see. Well, they've been watching and looking for anything that would cause them pain. Just, I feel like your person is very sensitive. They see you as, you're just, look how beautiful this card is, these colors. This is just a beautiful energy. This is the happiest card in the deck. And the Queen of Pentacles is the most grounded. Children might be significant. But they feel this positivity, this warmth, this energy rush when they think of you. Pile 3. 8 of Wands. Gaining momentum. So we have Sagittarius and Mercury energy. We have swift progress, alignment, communication. Things take off, movement, air travel. So they might have to travel to get to you, or it might be long distance, which might be why there's all this heartbreak. Oh my goodness. Queen of Wands. Stylish trendsetter. That's Leo energy. Charming, confident, courageous, energetic, outgoing, strong, sexy. Now, for some of you, this could be that you may be an option. Your person might have options. That's for some of, don't, you would know if it was. That message was for you. But it's kind of like, what brings them the most happiness? Let's get one more just to see. Pile 3, what is going on? Yeah, I knew I was feeling that. So walking away, that's Pisces, Saturn energy. Release what doesn't serve you with the 8 of Cups. So again, there could be a musical connection. He's carrying a guitar. And he's walking away. And time to move on, letting go. Emotionally unfulfilled. This could be you realizing that you are worth more than what you've been getting. Maybe you were deeply hurt and sad. Because there isn't any momentum towards informing you of anything. I don't know, it just feels like you are leveling up in your energy, and it might be time for some of you to let go. It's on the bottom. The star. Star came out in pile 2 as well. Remember I was saying about that star energy? It kept coming through. Wish granted. Aquarius. Uranus. Number 17. 7 is the chariot, Cancer energy, and 1 is a magician with new beginnings. It reduces to 8, which is strength. Leo energy. This being on the bottom of the deck makes me feel like you have inspired renewal, healing, and hope in your person. That you have been someone who calms and soothes them. Like you've let your heart just on your sleeve. And you continue to pour your heart out, but it's just not I keep hearing that quote where they say that what do you see, the cup is half empty or half full, and it doesn't matter, because even if it's half empty or half full, you can still drown in it. And that's what there's an energy of. I think you're wasting energy on something that might have never even been acknowledged. Look, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, there's the dick stick. Three of Pentacles, solar eclipse triggered, Lovers, a union, the Devil, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so it's like you are this magical manifestation, this wish fulfillment that just showed up, and your person was like, what? Juggling came out in pile 2, I believe. But it became very back and forth. Not even really a balancing act. I think they had this energy for everything else, but you were kept kind of in the dark and where nobody could see you. But this right here is getting out of control. There's definite inspiration there for a passionate new start. They've got Leo and Sagittarius and Aries energy doing it together. Capricorn and Mars energy. But I am here and doing it. Oh, LL Cool J. But there's this synergy between the two of you that really has been a catalyst for change. Cosmic triggers, beginnings. So big changes are coming. So you might be headed towards union. With the Lovers here, we have Gemini, number 6, Mercury. And that is, yeah, it's, with this being right behind it, it's like, be careful, because the Wheel of Fortune is chance. It can be destiny. It can be a change of fate. But everybody has free will. So if there are strings attached, make sure you know what you're getting into. There might be just you might just be getting a strong energy of just being an option and just being there with your beautiful energy. I think your person is definitely in their shadows. I mean, they want this, but will they ever follow through? I mean, it takes two to tango, is what I just heard. But it's like, you've ignited this desire that is just, they want to benefit from this. But also, you're not a priority. And I don't think you ever were. You might not ever be. If your person, none of this matters if your person can't communicate. So there needs to be this communication, this, informing you. I miss you, I love you, I'm thinking of you. Let's see what messages come out. I want to use. I really want to use these ones here. I want to know what's going through their mind. I fear that you will reject me. And there it is. Fear will keep us from living. I want to tell you so much. So, you really might be getting some clarity soon. Or they're just thinking about it. It's like, it's back and forth. It's been kind of that way the whole time I've been doing this reading in my head. It's like, from some angles, it looks really beautiful. And from other angles, it looks like never-ending hell. I don't really know you. You don't really know your person. You may have poured your heart out, like I said, and you don't even really know them. They won't let you in. My goodness. Look at that. I pretend you don't mean that much. The bottom, I am not coming back. Let's see. I'm going to get some shadow. Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers. I just want to see what Spirit can give me a shadow message from their person. These person's shadow. Okay, so basically it'll go shadow light. I need to be alone. I've got this. I have trust issues. You are one of my main priorities. I will embrace you fully into my life. Shadow, I miss you most at night and need you with me. And on the bottom, light message. I am learning to love myself. So yeah, it can be very hard to, that if you don't love yourself, you can't really love anyone else properly. You have to understand things about yourself, your own darknesses. You have to find that inner baddie, and just always be authentic and always be yourself. I think your person has a mask that they're not ready to take off. Okay, well, if you want to delve deeper into this, you can book a personal reading. I do very long, drawn out readings. Uh, we 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 get into it, but these are now available for the option for private readings. This is my spicy giggle deck that I like to end on a little giggle note that I made for my uh, spicy 18 plus content over on my main channel. All that information is down below, so if you need anything, you look down there. I'm so in love. Every time I look at you, my soul gets dizzy. Good morning, beautiful. Spent all night thinking of you. I've got a surprise idea that just might blow your mind. Feeling adventurous? I want you to tell me exactly what you want and how you want it. Let's get one more. Or a lot more, since Spirit knows I'm nosy. Hold me in your arms. I'm begging you. Please don't leave, because every time you touch me, it's a sweet release. I want you. I want to penetrate you with my tongue so deeply that you feel your soul vibrate. I could spend a lifetime exploring the curves and crevices of your body. Let's play out that freaky fantasy that is always on your mind. Ludicrous. What's your fantasy? On the bottom, it's probably best if I work off some energy before I get you naked. I'm sure you'd like to be able to walk tomorrow. Okay. Let's see. Get you a couple song cards. And then we'll go to charms and initials. Still of the Night by Hailstorm. Yeah, that's a cover. It's very good. In the still of the night, I hear the wolf cry and sniffing around your door. And still of the night, I feel my heartbeat racing, telling me I gotta have more. Let's get one more, please. Okay. On the bottom. Oh, that is definitely a tower moment. This song is The Reckoning by Hailstorm. She says, the reckoning, you reckoning you never saw coming. I'm the reaper outside your door. You broke everything, terminate. Shit. I just had a brain fart. You took everything, made me feel less than nothing. I'm getting what I came for, like the sound of fallen stars crashing in the dark. I said a prayer and buried your name. The ashes rose like wildfire. Reckoning. Take aim. Sleep token. And on the bottom, special by Hailstorm. Yeah, baby, you're special. Don't ever forget it. Pile 3. All right, so let's get your charms and initials. We have House 11, Saturn, Leo. So, I knew there was one stuck and it just flew away. Okay, so we have 3, 6, or 9. 3 and 9 is 12, which is kind of mirror energy. 21. Okay, so that's all the numbers we got. So 9 is that Hermit, 3 is Empress, it's also growth. Okay. Letters, we have U. I just heard, I don't fuck with you. Oh, stupid. I ain't fucking with you. Oh, this came out in pile 2. And actually, it came out standing up. This little Eiffel Tower. And so Paris or France may be significant. Look at that abacus. If you know what that is, you're old, like me. Okay, let me get all these letters out here. We have M or W, Z, O, X, A, C, J, U, W or M, X, P, I, E, U, M or W, P. Oh, that's an N, by the way. And then we have a D. And then, what is that? It's no. We have the peridot coming out, so August could be significant. We have the Make-A-Wish coin. Success. We have the RX coming out, so you might need to take your medicine, or they. Oh, I'm hearing that song. Your love is like bad medicine. Bad medicine is what I need. So, this always makes me think of two opposites of the same heart. Just growing differently, but together. There's a big flower there. And look, another flower. Looks like a rose. So again, I think roses came out significantly in pile 2, but there was also, on this heartbroken card, there was a rose. And, what is this? What is this? Why can I not tell what this is? It could be a tiny mouse. I'm, I'm hearing Mighty Mouse, but can you see what that is? Because I cannot tell what the hell that is. I'll show the other side in case that's the right side. Doesn't it look like Mighty Mouse? Okay, so if you would like to take a picture, screenshot. All right, and thank you so much for being here. Yeah, just if you enjoyed the reading, please like, subscribe. I'm trying so hard to get this channel to 1K by the end of the year. So it would be great if you could help me to do that. And I just am sending you guys so much love, warm soul hugs, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay.